Very good evening, guys. Welcome to our class. Today we are going to discuss about phylum chordates. Before further discussing that, let's take a quick recap what we have learned in our last class. Chordates are the organism which have notochords. It is a flexible rod-like structure which help in the supporting. They have dorsal hollow nerve cord. Here you can see this. This is a nerve cord. Below the nerve cord there is a notochord-like structure, cord-like structure present in the organism. They are triploblastic. They are triploblastic means three layers, and they have bilateral symmetry, and they are coelomates in tube form. They also have paired pharyngeal gills. These are the gills which are present in the pharynx. They have organ system level of organization, and they have post-anal tail present in this is anal region, and after this there is a part, this is known as post-anal part. They have closed circulatory system. Phylum Chordata is divided into three subphylum: Urochordates and Cephalochordates. Let's talk about Urochordates. They have notochord, but it is only present in the larval stage, and they are only found in the marine water. Examples are Salpa, Osteichthyes. Then there is cephalochordates. Cephalochordates are organisms which have the tail, notochord throughout their head to tail region, and it persists throughout their life. Means from the larva beginning of the larva stage to up to the adult stage. They are also excessively marine. Example is Branchiostoma. Together, Urochordates and Cephalochordates are known as protochordates. Why? Because in the both of them, the chordates is of a primitive. As you can remember, the pro stand for primitive. They are primitive chordates. Then there is vertebra. The vertebra in vertebrates, the notochord it presents in the embryonic stage. If it is replaced by the cartilaginous or the bony vertebral column in adults. All the vertebrates are chordates, but not all chordates are vertebrates. What we mean by that? That the vertebra is developed from the chordata, not the vice versa. Some additional features: ventral ventral muscular heart. They have two chamber, three chamber, or four chamber heart, depend upon their body. They have kidney for the excretion and osmoregulation. They have pair appendages, whether they are fins or limbs. Now comes the first vertebrate. It is Cyclostomata. Cyclo means round, and stomata means mouth. All the living member of are ectoparasite. Ecto means outside, and parasite means organism that depends upon other. There is their body is elongated and scaleless. They have 6 to 15 pair of gill slits for respiration. They do not have paired fin. The mouth is sucking circular jaw. Let me demonstrate this. Their mouth is like this. Okay. and this mouth has sharp hook-like structure which hold on its host, and from where they can suck the nutrient. Basically, they are the organism which do not have jaw. You can say yes. In the skeleton they have cranium and vertebral column which is cartilaginous. Circulation close type, as we have reproduction and migration marine, but migrate to fresh water for spawning, means for mating. Adult die soon after the mating. The larva metamorphoses and return to the ocean. Example is petromyzon and maxine, that is also known as hagfish. Now we discuss about chondrocyte. The chondrocyte and the osteichthyes are both related to the Pisces phylum, subphylum. Their habitat is marine. Chondrocytes, they are also known as cartilaginous fish. Uh, in their body, they mainly have the skeleton is made up of cartilage. They are streamline shaped as the fish normally occurs. They have cartilaginous endoskeleton. Notochord persists throughout the life, right? And the mouth is ventral side. For respiration, they have gill slits. There is no operculum. Operculum is uh, you have seen the fishes, right? There are two cover in fish. You have some gill slit which are covered with a fin-like structure, right? This fin-like structure is called operculum. The cartilaginous fishes do not have this operculum or gill cover. They also have tough skin with minute placoid scales. Placoid scales are like this. They have slightly triangular shape like, let's draw this again. They have scales which are like triangle. They have this type of scale. They are known as placoid scale. Their teeth, uh, they do not have permanent teeth. They have modified placoid scale. As you have seen the sharks, right? It is said that their teeth never ends growing because they are made up of these type of scales. They are modifiedly backwardly directed. They are mostly they are predator and they have powerful jaws. They do not have air bladders to swim. Why do the fish need air bladder? We will discuss in the next phylum. They must swim continuously to avoid sinking. They have two chambered heart. One is auricle and one is ventricle. Electric organ is torpedo. Poison sting, they are called trigon. They are cold-blooded fishes. The sexes are separate. Male pelvic fins bears claspers to fertilize the female. Fertilization is internal. Many are viviparous. They can be both oviparous and viviparous. Some can be ovoviviparous. As you have seen the shark or listen to it, that shark do not lays a egg. They get directly give birth to their offspring. Examples are dogfish, shawfish, great white shark, stingray, also known as dragon. Now we will discuss stuff about class Osteichthyes. They are also known as bony fish because most of their endoskeleton is made up of bone. They are found in both marine and freshwater. They are streamlined. Some of them have some modified body structure. Mouth mostly terminal respiration. For respiration, they have four pair of gill slits. The gill slits is covered by operculum, means the gills are covered. The skin or scale are cycloid. Now cycloid scales are those scales which have you generally seen in the fishes like this. For buoyancy, they have air bladder. Why they need to have air bladder? Because of the presence of bones, their body structure becomes very heavy. It is hard to swim continuously with having that heavy body structure. For the balancing, they have this air bladder in the front side of their body. Their heart is also two chamber. One is auricle and one is ventricle. For temperature, they are also the cold-blooded poikilothermus. In this there is also sex separated and the fertilization usually external. They are oviparous, means they lays eggs. Some exception can be had. They show direct development, means there is no larva stage. Example for marine is Exoceotus, means flying fish. Hippocampus, also known as seahorse. This is Catla, one of the fish which is edible. There can be fighting fish or angelfish. Now here comes the subphylum Tetrapoda. Tetrapoda contains of four classes: Amphibia. Tetrapoda. Tetra means they all come under tetrapoda. Tetra means four. And poda means legs. Basically all of these have four legs, and under this there are four classes. Amphibia. After amphibia there is reptiles, and then Aves and mammals. All the amphibians have amphi means two or duals, and bias or bias means life. They can have life in water and on land. They usually have two pairs of limbs, head and trunk. Tail may be present or may be absent. Their skin is moist. They have no scales. To avoid the uh, pathogens which attacks from the outside, they have thick mucus, and the mucus secreting glands on their skin. Their eyes have eyelids. They have tapetum. Eardrum represents the ear. They do not have outer ear, the pinna. The digestive, excretory, and reproductive systems are complete. All open into the common bladder, colca, which opens the outside of the body. Respiration can occur by types. In the sums, there is gills, lungs, and skin. On the adult stage, for example, frog respire through the skin when it is underwater. In outside water, it's respire through the lungs. They have three chamber heart, two auricles, and one ventricle. Let's draw a basic diagram for this heart. If this is the heart, these two are this is right auricle, this is left auricle, and this is a single ventricle, right? They have separate sexes. Fertilization occurs outside of the body and they are oviparous. Development is indirect means they produce larvae. Example is Rana tigrana, as you have known earlier, and the salamander, tree frog hyla, bufo the toad. There is a difference between toad and frog, and there is a limbless amphibian. Now here comes the class Reptilia. The reptiles. In Latin, reptum means to creep or crawl. The organism which shows creeping or crawling, locomotion, they are called reptile. Most of them are terrestrial. Some of they have dry cornified skin, means they have small cones, as you can see in crocodiles and uh, chameleon and similar species. They have epidermal scales like in snake, lizard, shade scale, or they leave their skins. They do not have external layer as in frogs. They have tapetum. Limbs present two pairs. They are usually three chambered. Why usually? Because the crocodile have four chambered heart. They are cold blooded. They have separate sexes. They shows internal fertilization and are oviparous. After the fertilization, the female lays eggs and the development is direct. Example are turtle, tortoise, tree lizard, or you can say chameleon, garden lizard, crocodile, alligators, wall lizard, Hamida, Catylus. And this is one of the exception because snakes, as you know, don't have legs. They crawl on their stomach side for the moment. It is not that they never had legs, but during the evolution the legs got diminished. There are small appendages present in the some species of snakes. Now comes sorry, before going to that, let's have example of four chamber heart. This is four chamber heart, and this in this four chamber heart there is two ventricles and two auricles which are separated by septa. This is four chamber heart. This is left ventricle, right ventricle, sorry, left, right auricle, right, left auricle, right ventricle, left ventricle. To memorize the blood flow through the this, you can remember air, VIP. A stand for auricle, R stand for receive, V stand for ventricle, P stand for pump. So auricle receives the blood, ventricles pumps the blood. Pumps the blood, and there is also one more term, low, D for deoxygenated, R for right, L for left, and O stand for oxygenated. Means from the right side blood enters to the heart, enters in the heart from the auricle which is deoxygenated, and then it passes to the right ventricle which moves towards the lungs. From the lungs the blood comes to the left auricle and sent to the left ventricle which passes blood to the body parts. Why we are discussing this? Because our next class, class E, all the or, organisms or animals of this kingdom have four chamber heart. Defining features, all of them have feathers. Most of them can fly. Some of are flightless birds like ostrich. They have beak but do not have teeth. Limbs. They have four limbs which are converted into the wings adapted to fly. For some, like penguins, they are helpful in swimming. Hind limb usually with the scales adapted for walking, swimming, and perching. The skin dry, do not have gland except oil gland at the base. Skeleton, endoskeleton fully ossified, means it is bony. long bone hollow with air cavity. They are called pneumatic bones, which are light. They have additional chamber in the digestive system, which is cope or gizzard. They have four-chambered heart, means their blood during the circulation do not mixes together with oxygenated and deoxygenated. The temperature is for temperature regulation. They can regulate their own temperature by increasing or decreasing the heartbeat. They are homeothermic, means that they can maintain the constant body temperature regardless of change in the outer environment. That doesn't mean they can survive the extreme cold or extreme hot, but they can manage up to a certain increase or decrease in the temperature. All of them have lungs to respire. The sexes are separate and they show internal fertilization. They are oviparous, means they lay egg and the development is direct. Some of the examples are eagle, ostrich, parrot, and peacock. You can see the scientific name here. Now the last class we are going to discuss is class Mammalia. They are found in the widely variety of habitat, from the polar ice cap like to the desert, mountains, forest, grassland, dark caves. Some adapted to fly and live in, some are adapted to live in water. The unique feature is all of them have mammary gland, which is milk producing gland to nourish their young ones. The body have two pair of limbs which are adapted to walking, running, climbing, boring, swimming, even some for some it is flying. Their skin have hair like hair structure which is unique to the mammalia. No other classes have uh, hair on their skin. They have external ear, pinna, different type of teeth. They are heterodonts. They have four-chamber heart and they are warm-blooded. They respire through lungs. The reproduction, they have separate sexes. The reproduction is fertilization internal, and most of them are viviparous, means they give birth to their young ones, except some few. For example, platypus. Platypus is the oviparous example of mammals because it lays egg. Rodent also come under this phylum. The monkey, camel, catfish, felis, cat, not catfish, dog, elephants, horse, common dolphin, lion, tiger, blue whale. They all come under mammals. In our next video, we will compare the all the phylums of kingdom animal with the help of table which is given in.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such video.